Hi guys, this is your favorite photographer, Tobydphotographer. Welcome to my page, welcome to my channel. So today we're going to be talking about Toby as a self-portrait artist. We're going to be looking at how I started as a self-portrait artist and also my process and some other little details of who Toby is as a self-portrait artist. So stay tuned. A self-portrait artist is the director. A self-portrait artist is the muse or the subject. The self-portrait artist is the photographer also. So a self-portrait artist is all in one. So I got started as a self-portrait artist now in 2019 when 2019 stroke 2020 during the lockdown period. I didn't have access to models or people around, so I know most of us were on lockdown. So I had to find a way to be creative. So I had to learn how to pose. I had to learn how to be the subject of my creativity. Even as a then, I never knew what a self-portrait artist was, but it was later as when I started diving into being a self-portrait artist, I discovered that there's actually a term even known as a self-portrait artist. And so that was the beginning or that was when my journey started as a self-portrait artist. My inspiration to my self-portrait arts or my self-portrait works. Actually, I get inspiration from a lot of things. I get inspired by what I read. I get inspired by what I see, and I also get inspired from what I come across maybe on the internet or maybe in books. I get inspired by a lot of things actually. So, and I also get inspired by my emotions at a specific time, which also opens my mind to what I can create with myself as the subject in the background. Or as the subject in the picture. You can put it that way. So when we talk about describing my creative process, actually what comes to mind first is when I have something I want, or when I think of something I want to create. First of all, I tend to sketch it down on a piece of paper. Then when I sketch it out, even if it doesn't be a rough sketch actually, just maybe with stickman or something, I tend to sketch them out. So once I sketch them out, from there I plan out the lighting of the shoot. I set up my camera, set up every necessary props, and I take as many shots as possible in the pose that I'm required to do for the specific shot. So most times it can take me maybe 10 shots, 15 shots, depending on what I want to achieve. Then after taking those shots, I tend to take them to my laptop, my computer, where I do my post-production on Photoshop by adding other elements and other collaborating and WhatsApp and others into the picture. So that's my process, my creative process in summary actually. When it comes to challenges actually, as a self-portrait artist, there are a lot of challenges you face, trust me. It's kind of stressful in a way because you are the subject, you're also the photographer, all in one, you're also the creative director, you're everything in one. So it's kind of tedious because you have to do this, you have to do that, and it's only you. So, and also, in terms of trying to get the specific pose, it can be tricky sometimes, it can be very difficult sometimes. But with all these things, it's more like that. Those are the learning process, or those are the things that make being a self-portrait artist very beautiful, because with all those things attached to it, you still tend to bring out something creative and something very unique. So I won't call those challenges a blessing in a way, but there's challenges, but there are also blessings in disguise. Let me put it that way. So that's just the basic challenge you get to face as a self-portrait artist. Actually, My advice to upcoming self-portrait artists, I would say you have to have patience. You have to believe in yourself. Whatever you imagine, try and put it in paper so that you can then visualize it so you can see the result even before you start doing the shoots. Because most times when you think of something, you feel maybe, oh, can I really achieve this as a self-portrait? But once you put it down on paper and you put your mind to it, it's going to be easy for you. So patience is a very important thing when it comes to being a self-portrait artist. You have to be very patient, and with time, with this patience, you see that when you're even shooting more and more pictures with yourself, you see that it tends to be more easy for you because you're past that, because you do it every time, and yeah, then it becomes a part of you. You consider that way. So that's like basic advice I would just give to any upcoming self-portrait artist. I've been able to show you guys a brief discussion of who Toby is as a self-portrait artist, and I'm going to share some thoughts about me being a self-portrait artist. And I know from you watching, I hope as you watch this video, you get encouraged and you get to see or learn the aspects of being a self-portrait artist. Thank you for watching. Stay blessed and keep track of my videos.